Looks like we're live.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're live now. Sorry for the delay start, but I got some spammers blowing me up over on freaking LinkedIn. So if you are by chance on LinkedIn and you're seeing all the fucking comments, it's some assholes over on LinkedIn that are spamming some shit that is 100% not ours. Good times.
Boo.
Good times, you fucking douche canoes. So don't click those links. Don't ask. I'm reporting everything that I freaking can to LinkedIn as fast as freaking possible. But there's three of them or a couple of them that are just fucking moving faster than I can delete. So how the hell is everybody?
You know, when the two of us get together, some shit gets stirred up.
For sure. For
Okay,
sure.
just saying.
Oh, can't help it when you're just this fucking awesome that people want to freaking come spam the shit out of you. Oh, and unfortunately, it won't let me freaking block or mute these motherfuckers. So we're just gonna rock and roll and have a whole lot of fun. So I'm Donnie Bovine, CEO and founder of the Success Champion family of companies, and we are talking with the badass herself, Miss Laura Di Franco. And we're going to be talking all about the summit and all of the badassery she's going to bring and light up the stage. Mr. Franco, you want to introduce yourself, tell the world who the hell you are?
Well, thanks for having me on. Spamming is definitely not badass, you guys. Just stop it. Stop that nonsense. I am the CEO of Brave Healer Productions. We specialize in publishing and business strategy for holistic health and wellness professionals. And, you know, my tagline right now, because it changes like every few months, we're waking the world up to what's possible. And I actually love that saying because there's a lot of things in there that we could talk about today about that.
Yeah, I love that. So, if you guys don't know, me and Mr. Franco, we have two best-selling books together that we wrote. God, it feels like 10 billion years ago that we wrote those damn things.
It does. Oh my gosh, it does.
But it's been cool is that we have all, her and I have really had a very similar journey. Our companies have run pretty much about the similar length. And it seems like every time one of us moves forward, the other one keeps right up or goes just a little bit past. But we've been running mates for quite a damn while. And it's always a fun and pleasure to hang out with you. Last year, you rocked the stage at the summit, and you were one of the most requested speakers we had to actually come back and hang out. And everybody wanted you to teach more in depth on a workshop, which is really kind of cool. So tell us a little bit about what you're going to be teaching at the summit and what are some of the big key takeaways that people will get from it.
Well, I want to first just say how awesome the summit is, if you don't mind for a minute.
Please.
Because like you guys, you get hit with a lot of conferences and summits and things you can do to better yourself and your business and just, up level. And I really didn't like any of these conferences before yours. I'm just saying. Like, why am I saying that? As a healer, as a person who walks through the world with kind of a level of sensitivity, I needed a place to feel good and safe and like there was practical, actionable things that I could be doing both in the conference and after I left the conference. And, the Badass Business Summit delivers in so many different ways. Plus the people that show up literally feel like family. So this was just fun. And I'm too old not to have fun at these things. Like, they got to be fun and they also have to be effective.
Right?
And so it was both of those things for me. And I was honored to speak. And I want to really help people at this summit this year with positioning themselves with a book and how that can be a business building tool. This topic is so big, Donnie. So you tell me what you want to talk about in terms of that. But
well, I think, you and I have both found a tremendous amount of success with books. You a hell of a lot more with me. How many books are you up to right now?
So I have 9 of my own. And we have published 40 bestsellers since I started this game on Amazon. So yeah, I'm getting up there.
That's insane. 40 bestsellers. And I think that's, the completely spectacular thing that, I want to focus on is you and I have found tremendous success with books and helping them to carry our message to people out there in the world, help us get our brand out there to the world. And I'm always fascinated by your ability to use books to help others push their brand in particularly. And I know it's because you love to write and you love helping others, but I mean, with a lot of your projects and things, why so much passion in helping others get their message out there?
Well, that's the ripple. I mean, that's the fuel.
Right?
And I think if you don't have that, you don't have anything in your business. I mean, that's an interesting question. Helping others is the fuel and the passion. And I have to say, you all have heard so many times over and over, it's starting to probably get boring to you. The book will position you as an expert. It positions you as an authority. It does all these amazing things. It does. But you know what it does? It builds your community around you if you do it
Mm.
right. So it's all the things that you hear, but it can go beyond the book in so many ways. That's the kind of book that I'm interested in publishing, because it's the community building around the book that creates magic you don't even know about yet. You can't even think about how good it can get until you get dropped into one of these communities. And these launch teams we're building, they're coming in and reading the books and reading title after title, and they're coming back and saying awesome things like, you changed my life. I mean, like, dude, I could die tomorrow, I'm good. Like, I lived my purpose, even changing one life. It's a great feeling to wake up to every day.
100%. And, it's fascinating. Both of you and I, in addition to the books, built our communities, and our communities, really help build out our businesses. I mean, I love telling people you've got the biggest collection of healers in the world that I've ever been around personally. And, those people are so hungry for some sort of sense of belonging, some sort of sense of fitting in. And when you can create a space that allows people to be themselves, talk like they talk, and show up as them, it's amazing. And more people continue to find me because of my books. The same with you, and get to come hang out and be a part of the community. So I love the fact that you put the community angle on there, because I think we both can contribute a lot of what we've done to. I mean, I call them the champions of everything we do, that have supported us all the way into building everything out that we've continued to create. At the summit, you're going to walk through how to use books to really promote, build, and grow their businesses and the like. Is there any quick snippet or tip that you would give for people who are right now thinking about writing their book to use it to build their community? What would be like one big cool takeaway that'd be almost a teaser for the summit coming up?
Listen, the book is building trust with your reader and prospective client. If you can't be real and tell real stories about your own real life in this book, you will be just telling us what to do. And I'm going to say to you, well, who are you to tell me what to do? I don't even know you yet. So the book that you're publishing for your business is probably going to challenge you, because I'm going to be asking you to get personal and to allow people into your world a little bit so that they can begin to trust you as the expert you are. Right. And there's going to be so many other kinds of tips like that to how to even start outlining this beautiful book that you have in you. But doing it the brave healer way means something. It means that it's going to stand out amongst other books that are just superficial. They're not getting into the personal details. They're not even really telling a story. They're just like, hey, you need to do this. Go ahead.
Right.
I'm being a little dramatic about that, but Yeah, I don't know. Is that a good enough
Yeah,
teaser?
no, that's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Okay. And
Yeah.
the other thing you made me think of, I don't want to forget to say this. You know how when you maybe grew up and you're reading your self-development books and you're loving these books and they're written by influencers who you're like, "Ooh, love this person, love what they have to say," but these people have been untouchable.
Oh,
Our
for sure.
authors and this community is not untouchable. We're there for you beyond the book, very palpably. Like, we're not saying, hey, we are these famous authors and you can't really get to us beyond reading this book unless you pay $30,000 to come into my whatever program. We're saying, hey, here's the story and I'm here, and if you want to connect, this is how to connect with me so that we can take that further. I think that's badass.
I agree. And it leads into the summit for me because, one of my biggest frustrations of going to summits and things in the past is, twofold. One, you'd take a shit ton of notes, and then you get home and you're like, what the fuck would I write there? And I'm a doodler, so half my notes would be doodle pages. And the other side of it is, you go to these events and you wanted to grab time with the speakers, but because they were so inundated with people and everything else, you couldn't get to them. So what I love about what we've done with the summit is, especially with like your workshop, people are going to be able to come and walk away with tangible things that are already in play for their business, right? So this isn't come take a whole lot of notes and then walk away trying to figure out your route later. And two, Laura is not only going to be on stage, she's also attending the summit. So all of our speakers, they hang out with us throughout the entire summit, working on their businesses, grow right alongside of you. So you'll get access to all the speakers, all the content, and some tremendous networking simply by being there, participating, working on you, and growing your business. I want to see your reaction when I say this. Somebody described the summit last year. It's almost like adult summer camp.
Adult summer camp. We all need summer camp, right? Well,
Right?
that's what I meant when I said it was fun. Like, who wants to go to another boring conference? And life is short, man. We got to have some fun too. We got to relax a little. We got to be real with each other. We got to have some fun. I'm going to talk about the karaoke night. It's just really nice when you can do business, but also let your hair down a little bit. Be yourself. And I don't know about you, but as I build my empire, I will be having more and more fun. The harder I work, the more fun I will have. And that's how that empire will be built, not the grind to burnout story. Not doing it.
Yeah, no, I agree. And the more I keep building this thing out, I keep going, it's more fun sometimes to do all the building and meeting all the people and bringing all this together, because you just get into some cool conversations with some amazing people, and we're just gonna have a damn good time. So guys, do us a favor, if you want to come hang out with us, there is only 40 tickets left to the summit as a whole. So if you want to get your tickets, you better move fast. Come hang out with Laura Di Franco and I at the Badass Business Summit, September 22nd through the 24th in Fort Worth, Texas. Tickets are under $200, so it's an inexpensive weekend to really work on and grow your business. And the networking, the content will be absolutely amazing. So come see us at the summit, guys. We would love to hang out, love to meet you, and have a good time. See you there. Hey, what's up, champions? Donnie Bovine here, CEO and founder of Success Champions Networking, author of Endless Stream of Referrals, and the founder of the Badass Business Summit. This year, I'm excited. We're bringing the Badass Business Summit back to Fort Worth, Texas, September 22nd through the 24th, and this is going to be an event like no other. 23 amazing speakers, all around the idea of business development, business growth, and how to scale your business. Networking at a level that you have never seen before. Attendees last year said this is the best business conference and event they have ever attended. You will walk away with actionable insight, tangible things that you can use in your business. This isn't a conference where you're going to come and just come leave with pages and pages of notes and never implement. You will be taking actions during the event, working on your business so you can build to business freedom that you set out to create here through everything. You're going to grow your business with amazing get shit done individuals that will inspire you to go bigger and louder. So the Badass Business Summit takes place live in Fort Worth, Texas, September 22nd through the 24th. We have one goal and mission to get you in the right mindset and giving you the skills that allow you to grow and ultimately scale your business. It is the one business growth event you can't afford to miss. Get your tickets at badassbusinesssummit.com, and we are excited to see you there.